Welcome to another episode of Making It Keto. And today, guys, we're going to be making some keto Cajun style egg rolls. Guys, I promise you, you're going to love this. So if you're into it and you want to learn how to make this, go ahead and stick around, guys. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so let's get into this quick and easy keto Cajun egg rolls that we're going to be making today. And here are some of the ingredients we're going to be using. We have some cream cheese. We'll need 4 ounces of that. We have some Andouille sausage right there, about a pound or so of that. We also have some onions and pepper mix that we'll be using. And like I said, you can change that out for whatever you want, whatever type of vegetables you want to put in it, you can do it. It could be completely up to you. We're also going to be using chicken for another protein inside of these egg rolls. I think this just turns it up to the next level. The chicken, the sausage, guys, you can't miss with this. But if you want to change it out to pork or whatever, it can be completely up to you. Also, I really appreciate it if you guys could smash the like button in support of the video and this channel. If you've been liking the content lately, guys, it's the best way to support the channel. And if you can do that, I would really appreciate it. All right, let's get into it. All right, so we're going to start by cutting down our andouille sausage. So we're just going to go ahead and cut these into small bite-sized pieces. This makes it easier to roll into the egg roll wrappers when we get to that part, which I will show you guys. So let's go ahead and get this out of the way. And we're going to do the same thing to our chicken. We're going to cut it down the middle and slice it into smaller chunk-sized pieces. This also helps it cook even and a lot faster, guys. So make sure you cut them down in reasonable sizes. And also, as you saw earlier, my onions and peppers are already cut down. I bought them from a supermarket like that. So we're ready to put this thing together. All right, so let's get out a saute pan and throw about 2 tablespoons of butter into it. We're going to melt it down. And then we're going to go ahead and add in our onions and our peppers. We're going to let this cook down for, maybe a minute or two. And then we're going to go ahead and add in our chicken. So when you add this in, guys, you want to let it cook pretty much 90% of the way before we add the sausage in. It just helps because the sausage cooks a lot quicker. So once we got the chicken cooked down, we're going to go ahead and add in our andouille sausage. So when we add this in, this won't take long to cook. So we're pretty much at the finish line, guys. And we're going to go ahead and get everything well combined, get everything nice and cooked before we add in the cream cheese. Once the chicken is cooked, once the sausage is cooked, we're going to go ahead and add in our cream cheese. We're going to get this thing well incorporated into the mix, get it melt down nice and creamy. And then we're going to let it cool down, and you should have something that looks like this. Remember, the key is you have to let this cool down, guys. You can't wrap it when it's hot, so let it cool down. All right, so we're going to go ahead and roll up our egg rolls. So we're going to start with about a tablespoon of the filling into the middle. Don't add too much or you won't be able to roll them up. Also, guys, the rollers or the wrappers that I'm using is the ones that I made from scratch. And I will be linking a video recipe to how to make these in the description box below. If you want to use these, the exact ones that I'm using, just check out the description box below, and I'll have the link for the video for this in the description. But anyhow, this is what you want it to look like, guys. Make sure you close up and button the rolls up properly, because when we fry them, we don't want the oil getting inside the middle of the egg roll. And that's pretty much it, guys. It's just that simple. So now we're going to go ahead and fry our egg rolls. So if you've been with the channel and you know my videos by now, I only fry in 100% avocado oil. I won't ever use canola oil or peanut oil. Those things are high in omega-6, so I try to stay away from them as much as possible. So anytime you guys see me deep fry anything on the channel, it will most likely be with avocado oil or maybe sometimes coconut oil, but 90% of the time, avocado oil. So what we're going to do is go ahead and, get our pan filled up with just enough oil to cover the bottom half because we're going to just roll and fry each side because avocado oil is super expensive, as we know. So guys, I try to give you a lot of tips on not using a lot of it while frying, and still getting the same great outcome as if you were deep frying it. So let's go ahead and start this process. All right, once our oil is up to 350 degrees, we're going to go ahead and drop in our first egg roll. And we're going to just do this one because I don't want to drop the temperature of the oil too quick by adding in a lot of the egg rolls at once. So I like to get one done first. And then on my next batch, I'll add in like 3 of them and then we'll get them all knocked out. But guys, I also want to let you know a tip here. This wrapper has lupin flour in it. So, if you know anything about lupin flour, it burns very quick. Remember, everything in the center is already cooked. There's no reason to have this in there any longer than a minute and a half at the most. And I mean, that's one side, half of that, and the second side, half of that, minute and a half, because they cook very quick, guys. And we're just trying to get the outside crisp up because the middle is already cooked. All right, guys, so this is what they look like when they were finished. And as you can see, I left a couple in there a little too long than I wanted to, and it got dark. Hence, guys, be careful with frying with lupin flour. It gets dark on you quick. But also, guys, as you can see, I'm going to break one open for you right now. And look at the middle of that. Doesn't that look amazing? Also, as you can see, mine is a little thick, because I wanted that bread consistency. I'm not going to lie, guys. I wanted mine a little thicker. But if you don't like it that thick, just roll your wrappers a lot thinner. And like I said, the video to the recipe that I use for these wrappers will be in the description box. And it's a quick video, guys, so it won't take, go watch that, come back and look at this, and then you can put it together and make it whatever you want it to be. So that's the end of the video, guys. So this is another great recipe, another great idea, another day making keto easy. You already know the motto over here. Y'all know what we doing. We making keto easy by making everything keto. I'll see you guys in the next one. And also, guys, like I said, if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and get subscribed. If you like this, go ahead and hit that like button. I'm telling you guys, I am coming out with I got some ideas that you guys it's gonna blow your mind. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, you're gonna miss it. So by me saying that, go ahead and hit that notification button too, because you need that so you can know when I upload. You guys have a blessed day. I'll see you in the next one.